Welcome back to the Southern Scene on WSAV. You know, when it comes to the Gullah Geechee Nation, well, they really have been a nation within a nation for quite some time. We're going to be talking about the Gullah Geechee Nation and Penn Center today, right here on the Southern Scene. And joining me now is Mike Campy. I'm so glad to have you with me, the Executive Director here of Penn Center, and also Queen Quet. And it's an honor, the chiefess of the Gullah Geechee Nation.
Peace and blessings. How honored to do today.
So let's talk about Penn Center to start off with. Can you give me a little bit of history where this is concerned?
Before the Emancipation Proclamation, we had on St. Helena Island freed slaves. The Gullah Geechee people, these freed slaves, were remarkably resilient and self-sufficient. So Laura Town and Ellen Murray were two adventurous Unitarian missionaries from Pennsylvania, and there was going to be this Port Royal experiment. Can these freed slaves be taught the 3 R's? And
so what is Penn Center all about now?
Penn Center is a celebration really of this rich, beautiful Gullah culture. Our mission is to promote and preserve the history and culture of the Sea Islands.
Which is pretty amazing. Now, the Gullah Geechee Nation, can you give me the radius that we're talking about within the Gullah Geechee Nation?
So if you start at Jacksonville, North Carolina, and just proceed southward to Jacksonville, Florida, encompassing all the Sea Islands that are in the Atlantic Ocean, then travel westward to the St. Johns River, about 30 to 35 miles, you will take in all of the Gullah Geechee Nation.
Queen Quet, let me ask you, what do you feel is the biggest misconception where the Gullah Geechee Nation is concerned?
Well, one of the things that we find is a major obstacle is miseducation about Gullah Geechee culture, what it actually is and whether it still exists. When we say we're the Gullah Geechee Nation, that we're completely separated from the United States, where we actually have dual citizenship in the Gullah Geechee Nation and in the United States. We are part of them both, just like we're part of Mother Africa, even though we're here.
And you guys have a big event coming up.
Yes.
Can you guys talk to us about Heritage Days and what that's all about, and you know, really encourage our viewers to be a part of that?
I have been here from the very first Heritage Day celebration. And so definitely it's exciting for me because last year we celebrated the 150th year of Penn being a school and the 30th year of the celebration. But this year our theme is Eyes Still on the Prize, continuing a legacy of change.
So give us a taste, a little bit of what's going to be going on.
Well, look, y'all. Thursday, we got to start off early and things like that around the campus. And grad day, we got the Founder Memorial, where we got to have all these your children will be graduate from this your school. So we're going to have the Taste of the Sea Islands event that evening so that you can come over, have some good old Gullah Geechee low country food, the real deal. You can come to church and shout with us because at Bethesda Christian Center we're going to have a traditional praise service so you hear our songs. So a lot of people are used to hearing this sound, right?
Right.
Like it.
Like that? Yes. So you can get to hear that. Yeah, we're going to get to hear that and hear our spirituals, which spirituals are officially South Carolina state music. So there'll be authors, children's authors here. There's going to be a lot of fun things to have that go on Friday during the day.
Food, entertainment, the history and the culture,
Definitely.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Queen Quet, let me ask you this, because this is not something that you just talk the talk. I mean, you grew up in this culture.
Oh, yes.
You grew up in
Right
this culture.
here
You are
on
living,
St.
breathing a part of it. How important is this cause to you?
For me, I eat, drink, breathe Gullah Geechee culture. For so long, we were taught that our culture wasn't of value. Get rid of that language. This is a literal quote, you will never get anywhere in life speaking that way. And so now when I go around the world and things like that, I crack my teeth like a so. They don't hear me to crack my teeth in English. Then I hear it all the time. They don't hear it this year. And so nobody wants to hear me speaking English when I go around the world. They want to hear my language. And so it's important to me that people now pass the word on to the next generation. That my elders always taught me that if honey ain't know where honey they're from, honey ain't going to know where honey they're going. So as they might say in one word, sankofa. Or in the Caribbean, they say, go back and fetch it. And so every year when we get together for our celebrations, it's an opportunity to take people back in time, to go forward in the future, to know who we be down here. And as our flag says in the Gullah Geechee Nation, we be Gullah Geechee, anointed people.
I'm so inspired by everything that I've learned about Penn School, but also the information that I've obtained just in getting to know you, sitting here, talking about the Gullah Geechee Nation. I feel like I'm educated and touched and so inspired about this culture. Thank you so much for joining us on the Southern Scene. It's always wonderful to see you. I hope you'll invite us back and let us bring our Southern Scene cameras back.
We'd love to have you.
If you'd like more information on the 31st Annual Heritage Days celebration, or you'd like more information on the Gullah Geechee Nation and also Penn School, all you have to do is check out the website you see right there on your screen. You can also go to the Facebook page, find us on Facebook, The Southern Scene, or check out our website, WSAV.com. We'll make sure you find out everything you need to know.